Hey guys, Etro1 here. This will probably be the last video I do, at least for a while. We're going to be having a look at the Minecraft world that me and my ex-partner made together. I was going to do this as kind of a surprise once we'd made it, see like how many likes our world get and all that sort of stuff. But looks like that's not going to be happening anymore. So might as well show off now, even though it's not complete. We still did loads of it. And unfortunately I've got to do it on split screen because everything was made on her account. And yes, she chose the name. Okay, so we're going to be following the bottom screen for this. If I can figure out where the hell I am. Fuck. Okay. Oh yeah, I know where I am. I need to get back to where we spawned and I'll start the tour of our world that we made together there. Might sleep until day though. Yeah, we spent ages on this place. Oh, I'm going to have to take the train back and come back this way. I actually got to the point where I didn't even want to play this because obviously I've been playing it for what? Whenever it first came out. I had it first as a free download on the PC, that's how long ago it was when I first started playing it. So it got very old very quick for me. But it was kind of brand new to her. I got to the point she actually enjoyed it so much on this that she bought her own copy on the Xbox 360 so she could play when she wasn't with me. We did have another game similar to this called 7 Days to Die, which we started together and also loved. I don't know if I would give a tour on that because it's not quite the same as this. Like we spent, well, probably not as much time because we only got it a couple of months back. But there's less to show, probably like our house and the areas we've explored rather than actually building constant stuff. Almost there now. The bits I'm going through are the bits that I made. I went for like really spreading out across the world. She was building nice big houses and stuff like that. And she left the other train in the middle of the tracks again. Just over this hill now, and then we're back to where we started, and I can start the tour thing properly. Right, this is hub or home area. Right, we spawned in somewhere over up on that hill. And this here is our first house that we built, a stilt house. Nothing too fancy since I did most of the building on it. I added in a little boathouse as well, because I started travelling by water. And obviously I made the train tracks as well. So while I was finishing up with that, she went over here and built her little castle. She even had a little table. Got a bed. Most of these places did have double beds from where we would stay together. But well, we started making more and more outposts, we did more beds, so we ended up doing single beds in each bit. Nice little balcony there, nice sea view. She also made herself a little farm, so she spent forever looking for potatoes, if we can find where the potatoes are. I don't know how they did the farming. You can see even now my health is very low down. Little tree farm. And she made this little underwater base over here. So I started an underwater base, didn't finish it, but she liked the idea and made herself an underwater restaurant. So a nice little cafe bit. You can look out. That over there is a underwater temple. We did explore it, but it was very hard and we didn't want to die again. Got some cakes. Nice little book corner. Plough for decorations. Little waterfall going. Oh shit, I didn't realize you could actually fall out of the... A bit of health and safety danger there, Bubs. Fucking hell. Chest, ovens, all that. Oh, another little waterfall over here. A nice, beautiful underwater restaurant. Make millions if it was in real life. So this is everything, all of this she built herself. I didn't help with any of this. I was doing other stuff. Nice little thing for her boats. Oh yeah, she got a bunch of pet dogs as well. 2 are dead. She put them on a boat and the boat drifted away with them in it. This is a little fishing dock. Don't know if I ever saw her use it, but... This is probably the biggest house she made, her main one. Nice little island. These holes are from where creepers kept attacking. So she really went all out on this house. So there's a one of the dogs is sat on a chest for some reason. And they really like chests, these dogs. This is a little doggy mat for the dogs, not that they ever want to stay on it. It's got paintings as well. Little lava pond. Water cauldrons, enchanting table. Beauty and the Pig. Oh, it's my box. Still got the double bed in here. Little chests in the corner. Very nice view as well. So this was a main Pride and Joy house that she built. Took her ages. I haven't put that much effort into any of my buildings. I've built lots of crappier buildings, is my way of doing it. Right, so that's the main thing she built in the hub area. I then built this little stairway to hell. Building here since we kept getting blown up by gas. Didn't really get around to doing much here. Kept dying all the time. I'll show you the small amount of work that I did on my my underwater base. That's what that little dirt thing is out there. Shit. There used to be a way in. Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, and all the trains are in the wrong bits. Well, while I'm here, this is Mushroom Land. That nether portal I built wrong, so it doesn't actually work. I spent ages here making a underwater like tunnel thing for the boats, and it turned out that the ice ruined that. What the fuck? I spent ages building this overland water tunnel as well. That also didn't work. It turns out the boats can't go up, which is very annoying. Didn't really do much in Mushroom Land. But I spent fucking ages here trying to build all this stuff, building connecting ways. So what I was working on in the end was building train tracks to all the different areas, so it was all connected up. Just took a lot of iron, which luckily she found most of for me. I traded her a couple of like clay and stuff like that. And then she gave me a lot more iron than I ever gave back. this house here I'm going to stop at is, I think, the latest house that I built. And it is my lake house. So you can see the difference in how much effort we put into the houses. I've got a nice little balcony, nice little lake here. And it's got quite rich clay deposits which she used, well, to get the clay. Well, not all of it apparently, a little bit there. Just a little path to the train station. This is a train station where Dove's going to do more and more trains. I had to have one going off that way. Like, you see that building just on top of there? That's a little outpost from the desert. So when I first started playing, I went all the way around the edges of the map and just built little outposts at each corner and random areas. So I was hoping to use the boat to be able to travel around everywhere, but the ice messed it up. That house there is her latest project. She's been working on it for probably months now almost. But it looks like it won't get finished, so we'll do that one last. There's a little real village there that we stole a lot of stuff from. She was very good at mimicking their noise. I'm not even going to attempt it because I'm terrible at it. Let's see if I can get back into the opening this time. Nope. Oh. Right, you saw the outside, it's going to have to do. Little diving board, without the board, so jumping off a ledge, but still. We actually found the nether portal in this as well, which I'll take you to near the end. So I'm going to take you to Snowdonia next, which is probably the best building I made, or at least my favourite. Oh shit, I'm getting lost. She wanted to make this one more of a home rather than an actual castle sort of thing. Used up so much clay, took her ages. It's supposed to be for animals, but this island here, where all the trains are, was originally called Animal Island, and you can probably guess why that was. But since all the animals seem to have disappeared or rarely come back these days, it's now a train station. So this train goes from Hub to Snowdonia. That's what that little arrow points to, is where I was originally doing the journey on boats. And as you can see, the land isn't actually formed in back at home. Common, the map size is small or medium, but it's definitely on the smaller end of the scale. There's another portal to Minerva. This is my favourite building. I actually did put some effort into this one. Still nowhere near as much as she puts into hers, because she's brilliant. There's a little dock, which again the ice was messing up. Got a little jukebox. Got my bed. Actually used proper materials in this. Got a little carpet. Why has it gone from... That's weird. It's supposed to be red all the way along, like a red carpet. Little fortressy bit on top. And this is Snowdonia. Lovely and snowy. Just over behind that cliff is an igloo, which is what gave her the idea of using these like chiselled blocks on her fortressy bit to make it look nicer. And then eventually she figured out how to make them herself, even I don't know how to do that. Now, if I kept following around, I'd get some other different outposts, but they're literally just outposts, so I'm not going to waste your time showing you them. Well, I might change my mind, but at the moment I'm not going to. Right, then the main areas is the lake, Snowdonia, Mushroom Land. Well, it's Mushroom Land because the mushroom cows are there and the trees. But half the time I just say mushroom to make it easier. There's the underground temple, underwater temple. Oh, it's actually an Animal Island. If I can sleep yet. Lovely, creepy sounds. I have lots of like random mines, but I'm going to take it to the proper one. Actually, I should take the train. Well, I can stay, I can't be asked. So I think I made a mine in there as well. Got little ones all over the place. Right, I forget which tunnel goes to which bit. So we're going to start off in this one. So this one was, there was weird purple stuff coming out of the sand. And I said it meant probably the end portals near all that sort of stuff, and she wouldn't have it. Oh, fuck you. Got a little outpost here on the way back up. So I dug down, down, down. And we turned this into a nice big mine. Yeah, I think this is this way round, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Nope, this is, sorry. This is the one that goes straight to the end portal. Which is here. So we didn't get enough ender eyes to actually activate it and do it all properly. Right. So the story I was just telling you is the other one, which I'll take you to in a bit. I'll have a little exploration around here. I think it's this way, yeah. It's around here that she found her first ever diamonds all by herself. Oh, somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't find the exact bits, but while we're exploring down here, there was a corner bit just before we found the end portal, which, oh, here we go, these areas. This, after she's dug out the sideway bits all the way around, is where she was finding diamonds, found loads. She was so happy with herself. And we carried on exploring. We'd found the end portal, exploring down another corner, which I'm not going to be able to re-find now. Actually, I might kill myself to get back to the top because I'm so lost. And broke down a stone. One of those weird stonefish things came out of it, hit her, and she fell into lava. Killed her, destroyed all the diamonds, and it broke her down massively. Poor thing was crying her eyes out. Just had to sit there, cuddle her, try and cheer her up. We didn't play the game for another at least 2 months, maybe 3. That's how much she got into the game. When she finally found her first ever diamond, she got knocked into lava and lost them all. Just little things like that made her so amazing and cute. Oh, she'd probably want to kill me for telling the internet how she cried in Minecraft. But I think it's adorable. And surely if you're watching these videos, you've probably got a similar mindset to me. Right, this one over here then, by the looks of it, is the one that we first went down. She ended up using this more than me because, well, here's a little halfway home down, where she'd melt down all the iron she found and all that sort of stuff. This still goes into the base, but it's on the outskirts of the base instead. That's what we ended up breaking into the base by accident. So like, she'd always stop here and go through here to explore items, but on the first ever time, we carried on going down. Do you know what? I don't fucking know, I'm getting so confused. Maybe there's a third tunnel somewhere. Oh, there we go. Right, well. I don't know. But this is her little area she'd come to go explore and scavenge. Probably get killed by the skeleton. There's not going to be much here now. She's been using this as her personal gathering area for ages. But still, we occasionally find a new tunnel and stuff like that to delve down. So it looks like she didn't carry on down this bit. Generally try and stick to areas like the wooden bit, where the goblins have been and made stuff. It's like down this way and stuff like that. Right, I'm gonna kill myself again and get out of here. Somewhere around here's lava or water to drown myself in. Oh, I can hear it. It's a very shitty tool, like we've done much more, and it takes months to build, but 10 seconds to look at it. I'm showing you all the major bits at least. And to be fair, it's more about showing you what she'd made rather than what I made, because all I did was crappy little outposts dotted around. Whereas her buildings were very impressive. Obviously for Minecraft there's a lot more impressive. People build like fucking to scale versions of Westeros and Hogwarts and all that, but for a normal player it's impressive. just wish the real world had been like this. It was the two of us building everything we wanted, making it how we wanted. Nothing but happiness. Rather than everything else getting in the way, causing problems. Very beautiful looking horse. Right. I don't think I've ever actually been in here. Knock knock. Nice door. It's got a nice settee. Big flat screen TV. It's definitely not made of wool. It definitely looks realistic. Got a lovely kitchen. It's actually similar to the kitchen that I designed out for our future house thing. At the back of the house, horizontal compared to every other room. Nice views. Got the upstairs. I'm guessing this is the bathroom. Nice views out this window. And this one. Just too bad the house is haunted with very, very creepy noises. So she had to fill in these bits with dirt because monsters kept spawning in the gaps. But she didn't want to waste the wall. And there's our two avatars. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I could think of to show you on the tour of it. That's the world we're in together. Just wish we got to finish it. Yeah, thank you for watching.